Hello everybody, we'll be starting now. Not much to really say. Hey, mostly we'll go through these stages and then we'll read over the story. I have not read over a side story in a while. I think my last one was to the Grinning Valley. Anyway, what do we got here? Looks like there's going to be some sort of a lead up there, so probably Norcorn and maybe Tachanka. These stages don't tend to start off that easy, so I'll probably need to optimize more into that, but this feels like it's going to be a functional first attempt.
Everybody done eating? Yeah, alright, go time.
No more. That's all.
Okay, might not have been optimal to place him on that. Might have been better to place him one back. I'll keep that in mind for the challenge mode or if I need to do this again. Okay, I was expecting one of the big Oni things. That's... Yeah, okay, so Tachanka one back and that not blocked, I think, will produce it. Is the Smarty getting properly killed. Yeah, so we definitely want to place him one further back, because I think that saves him from that. Overall, looks feasible. I don't think I even need Norcorn.
Got your far catcher from the felines? You need to ditch, fast. I'll come right after you, no worries.
Also excited for IS-6. I'm probably going to try and do a few clears of that, given the opportunity. Might do a few streams of it. If there's interest, feel free to say as much. I'd love to hear people's thoughts. Now the question is Tachanka safe this far back from the explosion? Because I imagine the one that happens when an enemy comes out of here and one of those guys comes, that will be a dangerous combination. So yeah, he's doing more damage and as a result not getting a hit like at all. So that definitely a much better position. Now, okay, he's safe from that one, and I think the other one was about the same distance, so we might be good to Tachanka soloing this, which afterwards I'll record and put up for people who don't watch the streams, because my most viewed stream had 75, which is firstly amazing, thank you everybody, but past that it still is, by all accounts, a less viewed one of my less viewed things compared to some of my videos, which have almost gotten into the hundreds. So yeah, that's good. Let's see what the challenge mode of that is. More enemies will appear. How vague? Okay, 4 more enemies we're counting. Is that like 2 more Smarties of each kind?
No more. That's all.
So it looks like whatever's new is largely backloaded. Good news is so far the 30% extra HP and defense isn't biting me in the arse. So was it just a few more Smarties? That I'm whelmed, I have to say. Normally the even the first stages of these mini events are still pretty difficult. Oh well, I'm not gonna look a gift clear in the mouth. I feel like I won't be able to just Tachanka this one, but let's see first.
Stay with me.
More Smarties, and those are the tiles that change enemy alignments.
Guys, you are all lucky. There.
So the goal is to have a pusher knock those guys into there. Otherwise, we're gonna be in for a hard time. Okay, Tachanka's skill is fully charged. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can.
Oh yes, Mom. Let's get left and
Alright, mulch the first bunch. Let's hope I can get the skill up again to do that for the second wave. If I can, I think I'm good. Okay, we're not leaking.
Oh yes, Mom. Oh yes,
Okay, yeah, so I need to pop the skill sooner, because otherwise one of them touches that tile and Tachanka's just dead. So I'm gonna make my game a little smaller so that I can better see chat. There we go, resized, all is well and good. So with perfect timing, I think this is feasible on just Tachanka.
guys, you are all lucky. There.
Failing that, I could probably put Fuse where he is and then have Tachanka here firing on the Smarties. That I'll probably need to do something similar for the for the challenge mode, because I doubt that it's the same strat is going to function there.
Oh yes, left and call. Oh yes, Mom. Oh yes, Mom.
Okay, a few are going to get through still, so yeah, definitely not feasible with just Tachanka. Let's try the Tachanka and Fuse angle.
Protect the door. Yes, yes, I know.
Enough talk. Now we act. Lower your voice.
Guys, you are all lucky. There.
Okay, so this works, and then I'll probably have his skill up if there's too many for him to handle this way. Okay, with the second batch, let's hope the same thing works for the challenge mode.
Let's get flesh and blood.
5 more enemies unaccounted for. Okay, it's looking to just be a little bit of chaff.
Asset secured.
I always love how malicious Fuse's little laugh sounds. He is having fun with this. Increased movement speed. That I don't think that'll be a major issue with the strat we've got here, since the plan is just kill them all. Hell, I feel like the extra movement speed might make it so that
Now we act.
they can be more easily, like the original clear could have more easily gotten all of them corralled into Tachanka's skill range, but I'm not certain on that call.
Don't worry. Catch on.
Okay, them being able to take an extra burst due to the extra HP and defense is a little
Remember,
something, but okay, they still do enough rotations that it's not a concern, and hell, it means Tachanka's skill is charged way sooner for the next batch.
Hostiles inside. Let's get. Oh yeah, flesh and blood.
Might reuse the new Super Spetsnaz Bros profile or thumbnail from my original Path of Life clears for this now when posting it. Feel free to give me your thoughts on that, since I don't know how liked it is when I'm reusing my old good thumbnails. Ooh. Probably not feasible, but I want to see if I can solo this with Frost, just due to her synergy with the water pumps.
Let's work together. Time for all the planning to pay off. Don't let them get the drop on you.
Just a second, gotta mute for a moment. Alrighty.
Setting up.
This way I'm getting both of those at once. Okay, not being able to one-tap with the trap is a little bit of an issue, but
Laying out the welcome mat.
looks like we're fine anyway. Having the two means I can nicely manage
Laying
the
out the welcome
traps
mat.
and... Okay, actually those enemies don't, what's it called?
Deployed.
I don't think they're gonna fiddle around with that, but I just want to be able to turn this up if I need to improve the water quality over there. Little worried about the big guy. I don't know if Frost actually has it in her to kill him,
Setting
especially
up.
without some crit traps. Definitely won't be challenge modable this stage, at least not just with Frost. Probably could fit in Iana like right around here and it would be fun. Damn, no traps crit. I don't think this one's happening. Yep, unfortunate. God said no.
Administering aid. Friendly injured.
No wonder actually. What is the standard defense on these guys? Let me look that up real quick. Standard defense is 1k. How much is Frost's S2 doing per hit? 200%. Not really clearing 1000. Yeah, no, I need to stick with the standard trap.
And we have a plan. Let's work together. Time for all the planning to pay off.
I think I'm gonna do that. Lets her get a few more hits in. I think we want to purify that. Oh, now we get a crit. Hopefully that doesn't get set off by a random chaff. That would suck. Oh, another crit.
Setting up.
Frost got that handled and that water is safe to contaminate.
Light check successful. Hostile in my sights. Deployed.
Oh dear, that. Okay, not actually a great idea to place Iana there.
Ready when you are.
Maybe we'll get lucky in the extra chance, and the crit trap and extra chances to hit. No, the extra chances to hit won't do much, and the lack of any traps critting is also screwing that plan. No, but okay, yeah, another trap that didn't crit. I might. Okay, I think I might be able to just off brute force, but yeah, no, that is thoroughly unlucky. Jesus Christ.
Administering aid. Friendly injured.
Okay, so probably with better Iana placement, this is more doable. But you know that those traps just were unfortunate.
Time for all the planning to pay off.
Yeah, I think this is the best positioning for her. That also solves the Iana issue.
Laying out the welcome mat. Mic check successful. Deployed. Stay close.
I'm thinking we spawn camp that thing to start, and then we set
Laying
up
out the
a...
welcome mat.
Yeah, that's a crit. That solves us a bit of trouble.
Deployed.
And perfect timing, so Yana's still standing. Now we... I think we need at least one crit from Frost minimum, then Iana might be able to pick up the slot. Okay, we fish for a trap crit just in case. There we go. We've conquered whatever the hell RNG has against us.
Stay close. Welcome set. Laying out the welcome mat.
Okay, unfortunate. Need to position Iana so that she has her S2 up to clear those ones when they go invisible, because we can't clear the pollution fast enough. Collabknights specialists only is going to be so much more fun when we have what are they? I think Yumiri and Mutsumi. I might be wrong on which is which. Yeah, it's been a bit.
Setting up.
Here specifically loses a. I think this is optimal. Iana wasn't scratching the scum anyway, so no point in positioning her around hitting it.
Ready when you are.
With her skill too, she's still barely scraping 1K.
Stay close.
And it was definitely nice killing this guy in advance. So let's repeat that. Please don't let that. Okay, that AoE isn't hitting Frost, and we just quickly get to clear this guy out.
Welcome set.
It means I need 2 traps to crit though, and we're unfortunately not seeing that. Not one bit. Good grief! One bit of good luck, please. Okay, yeah, no, this is just a lost cause.
Setting up.
Okay, we got 1, but I'm still pretty sure that is just a loss. Please, another crit. Okay, nope. Yeah, nope. Damn.
When you are. Stay close. Welcome set.
Oh. Iana the goat. Yeah, we need to get that cleared faster, or get enough trap crits to have a more healthy clear there. But that is just unfortunate.
Time for all the planning to pay off. Don't let them get the drop on you. Welcome set.
Already lost that one. Unfortunate, and probably not going to come back.
Welcome set. Welcome set.
Oh, and we get a trap crit once it's too late to actually
Mic
matter.
check successful.
That is a really funny insult. Yep. Okay, that's a trap crit. That's good.
Laying out the
That's
welcome
well
mat.
deserved. Okay, damn. Okay, that's good. That's good. And okay, off of that, I think we've got the potential for this to work out. Let's. Yeah, okay, so mathematically that's enough. I'm gonna need to replace that trap real quick after it's consumed, just so I have a chance at clearing the water. Let's also do that for the same reason and continue to wipe out a few of these guys. Okay, that
Setting up.
cuts us some trouble.
Setting up. Gathering in. Stay out of sight.
That one's getting more water influence. Okay, that's good. We now okay that water they're invisible in, but this water
Laying
they're
out the
not.
welcome mat.
Okay, now
Laying out the
oh, there's
welcome
another
mat.
one of these. Never mind. Yeah, okay, this is not feasible with only specialists.
Deployed.
I feel like with fuse you might be able to do something, clear that out.
Welcome set.
Yeah, okay. Frost and fuse I think can make it work.
Friendly injured. Let's work together.
Alright, I should have taken his second skill. My bad.
Enough talk. Now we act. Move! Right now! Do exactly as I say.
Time for all the planning to pay off. Setting up.
She's gonna get poached by these guys, unfortunate. I think a better version of that position would have been placing her on the
Administering
left
aid.
facing
Friendly injured.
yeah, left facing down. Now while that's loading, I'm just gonna have some water.
Time for all the planning to pay off.
Just gotta recap the bottle. We are not spilling water all over my machine. I can't afford another one. Yeah, this seems like it gets you the most coverage.
Setting up. Setting up. Deployed.
Right, I forgot I'd gotten no crits on that guy and needed to commit. Okay, and the last trap was not a crit, so we did not get fully insulted.
Welcome.
This water's gonna get corrupted, so I think I want to do that. Frost's holding up well, that's good.
Welcome set. Laying out the welcome mat.
Let's will this down as much as possible, just in case Fuse isn't doing enough damage on 1S2.
Deployed.
Remember, stay focused.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Okay, Fuse is fine.
Deployed.
And he'll have his skill ready for the next batch.
Welcome set.
Don't know if Frost is gonna live here, but I don't think that's a major concern. And let's get that water as purified as possible.
Focus on the desk. Remain alert.
And we want the corruption to end up back there. Okay,
Welcome
good.
set.
Okay, good. His water is still being fully purified. Oh dear, some of them got through.
Welcome set.
That's just unfortunate. Hopefully there's a way we can optimize that so that doesn't just happen again, because, yeah, no, that's kind of unsolvable. Not without adding another operator and just entirely killing the clear, the tension of the clear that way.
Enough talk. Now we act.
Frost worked in her position.
Welcome set.
No crits again, so we're going to have to commit some extra traps to that. The good news is they regenerate fast enough that it won't be critically...
Welcome
yeah, that
set.
one's not a crit either, so... she's doing fine, although...
Welcome set. Setting up.
That's a hit I don't think we want her taking, but she might not be surviving now unless we get
Remain silent.
lucky.
Laying out the welcome mat. Deployed.
Crit trap, that's good.
Welcome set.
I think we want to specifically not stun it so that it's killed ASAP now.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Focus on the. Stay focused.
Okay, that works. That works out very nicely.
Welcome set.
And yeah, we want to whittle this guy a little
Welcome
bit.
set. Laying out the welcome mat.
Focus on the desk. Hold position.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Where'd that corruption go? I'm not sure. Good news is Fuse caught them all this time. The EX, the challenge mode on this one's probably going to eat. Need a third operator, though I doubt we can make it work off of just these two with how little wiggle room this one was giving us. Light damage increased. Okay, that's not too bad, but the 30% defense and HP is going to shoot us a lot. So how do we... Fuse and Frost are working well. Who do we want as a third, though?
Let's work together.
I think I have an idea here.
Enough talk. Now we act.
Stay alert. Laying out
Use
the
a few
welcome
crit
mat.
traps just to simplify this. No, not happening. Oh, okay. I think that should be enough to kill it.
Welcome mat set.
Nope, does not look like that's enough to kill it, so we'll need to commit one more.
Lower your voice.
Deployed. Deployed.
Nice. Right here.
Okay, crit, that's good. I think that gives us some wiggle room. Let's... Oh, that... I don't think a crit kills them, does it? It does, dang. Okay, that water's polluted now, but not a major issue.
Deployed.
Prime.
Laying out.
That's my window. That's my window. Ah, ah.
Remain alert.
I'm going in.
I see through you. I see through you.
That's my window.
Welcome mat set.
Okay, Norcorn did his job splendidly. Hopefully we can get by without needing... with the fact that Frost is almost certainly going to die here. Oh, hey Seb, it's good to see you. How you doing? Okay, yeah, so Frost's going down.
Prime and red. That's
I
my window.
think we live in spite of that.
I'm going in.
Depends how hard
I'm
Fuse
going
is.
in.
Alrighty! Oh, no, oh dear. Okay, unfortunately, not quite, but we've... The concept is solid here. We've got something. I definitely need to figure out a way...
Administering aid. Friendly injured.
It's good to see you too, man. Okay, so we definitely need to figure out a safer position for Frost here. That's the big thing. Sounds like a plan. You prepping for work? And let's see, one of the things that hit us there was also Norcorn's lack of uptime since he had nothing to charge off, so I think that Jahe might be better here.
Time for all the planning to pay off.
This one loses me a really nice gym. Oh god, you're sick too? My last couple those streams, my last one was messed up by something. I don't know what I had caught, but it was kind of short as a result. I swear it travels by Bluetooth sometimes. Okay. This,
Laying out the welcome mat.
okay, and no crits means that we're going to need to commit a lot of... There.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Okay, that's suboptimal, needing to clear that there, because it means we gotta commit to this, but
Laying out the welcome mat.
shouldn't be too drastic. When
Laying
we
out the welcome mat.
get Jahe ready, prep traps for for the tank. Oh, that crit, that's the one time I need a trap not to crit game. Why are you doing this to me? So hopefully Jahe is able to clear that all on his own. I don't see why he wouldn't, but just in case.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Yep, he's handling enough at the very least that Fuse can clean up. And since Frost isn't as likely to die in this position... Yeah, RNGesus is not liking me today. I don't know. A similar thing actually happened with a few of my Risk of Rain runs last night. Speaking of, I need to do another Risk of Rain stream sometime. Oh, I completely forgot that. And we can nicely wait until this water is purified, but we do need to do that ASAP, because Jahe is not having a good time. Okay, that's something that needs to be worked on with future attempts.
Deployed.
I don't think I'm streaming League. I don't even enjoy playing League enough to stream it.
Setting up. Welcome set.
Okay, do we... I think we succeed here. Hey, nice! Fuse took the hit for Frost! Let's go! I did not expect that to work out.
Hey, every action builds up chances to win.
Yep. Now let's see this one. This is going to be one of the shill stages for Litsi. Which skill are we running? I wonder if I can make this work with her first skill, just because that would be funny. What are we looking at here? I did not end up reading Record Keeper's kit back when he came out on the Chinese server. Okay, so skill 1 holds a lot of charges. That's interesting, and heals an additional target, so pretty decent. What do we got here? 120 HP. Huh, I did not know that mechanic actually existed before Eureka. That's cool. And then pretty interesting skill.
Learn to perceive with the eyes, and to see with the mind's eye.
So I wonder if we set her up here.
Without principle. It's a high
I don't have access to the Chinese server just because I don't have an ID or the time to commit to maintaining a second account, but I do
It's as easy to
keep an eye on new content coming out. Okay, so that was with no, what's it called? Okay, everything's coming down here, so I can probably just place Hung behind her and get some success there.
flight from Heaven's bolts. A fine decision. With twine blades shall evil be excised. With
I think I
righteous
accidentally
Valga
reset her
strike shall
attack there.
demons
That,
die.
I fucked that up.
I'm here.
Okay, I've got the extra charge, so I can do that safely.
Quick, ye fools! The thunder roars, and heaven's...
Little scratch ain't gonna stop me.
Let's begin. I'm here.
Okay, I think I need to on.
Excised.
Okay, I am not keeping good track of the skill points on that, and that is screwing me.
Gotta
Also, probably should place Texas sooner so I can get backup out faster. Good to note. Did it reset back to skill 2? Is that what happened there? Let's see. Yes, it did. Okay, well, the clear really wants me to use the second skill, so let's see what happens.
I'm here. I'm here. Awaiting orders. You can't stop me. I'm here. I'm here.
She's not at max yet. What's the little liberator indicator? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's that lightning effect.
Quick, ye fools! The thunder roars, and heaven shakes.
Let's go. Okay, that I should have run her S1. Oh well. Probably still gonna be fine.
I'm here to protect you all.
Right, Hung is defensive recovery. Okay, she does not just solo anyway.
I'll handle you shall not pass.
So you need to switch that around. Need a medic out sooner rather than Hung.
Eradicate all evil.
Yes, Lava. You definitely still see regular use in gameplay, I'm certain.
It's lightning fast. Thunder sword, Suzie, cover me. Let's begin.
So we know we've got enough time to activate our skill. That means that I can...
Cut them to pieces.
So this is what the soldiers see.
A fine decision.
Yeah, I'll grab it later. It's the Il Sirakusano standard battle theme, so it should be pretty easy to... the cats are good.
Where am I?
Okay, and this time... okay, first wave is handled.
Prepare to cast.
I think I'm gonna have silence over here, just so she's not tanking crossbow bolts that she doesn't need to hit.
I only recall. It's not my place to give suggestions.
No time to read.
That,
No point in
that
hiding.
lets us take out a couple of them. In the
This
meantime,
report, that which is overly hard becomes brittle.
One blade shall evil be excised. With righteous Valga strike shall demons die.
okay, that's a lot.
I'll handle this.
Who does not get a block count increase, so that's a little bit of an issue. Yeah, this was from the Mafia-themed event. Man versus car would be a lot less of a concern if there weren't so many cars that there's a likely chance he just can't block them all. Okay, come on. Okay, we stall those. We stall those!
Shall evil be exiled? With righteous Felga's strike shall demons die.
Jesus Christ. It is just Mwinar again. They just made Mwinar again.
Samples from the infected. We need to see the composition of the infection in this area.
Okay. Now FM4. Alright, more Hero People So's event tiles. That's a lot of corruption. I'm guessing we're gonna be dealing with mice here, so we might actually. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if this is doable. I doubt it. This feels like it's probably not going to be as simple as just bring the palicos for the bottom, but let's see. Okay, I don't have any other ones of these, so I need to basically keep this central area entirely safe. Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely field mice.
Get going! Quickly!
Don't let them get the drop on you.
Improve water purification a bit.
Welcome, set.
The palicos are doing a decent job, yeah, but we've got a whole other issue we need to deal with.
Deployed.
A shift operator would be good here again. They are just mocking me at this point for not having a pusher in Collabknights. Oh well. I'm sure Flora's not doing much better than I am here. As long as I can keep this one under control, those other bodies of water being under attack isn't too disastrous. Okay, and I can do that too. Okay, I should just face the palicos down there next clear that. There is no reason to keep them, to have them be hitting the guys Doc is attacking.
Deployed.
We've still got a long way to go though. This is...
Welcome, set.
Okay, so looking at it, basics work here, although I might want just someone who can duel the field mouse, the big one, instead of bothering to try and kill it with traps. Can only be blocked by 3 or more. Sprints upon taking damage. Yeah, the Terror Research Commission functioned well enough. I could probably optimize them out for Fuse if need be, but for now I think I'm gonna use Fuse for dueling the field mice.
Call if you need a hand.
Okay, that solves a little bit of that. Now they won't be wasting time attacking enemies that really don't need help being killed.
Get yourselves help. Lower your voice.
Oh shoot, one got past kill check. Okay, so we need Frost also for her supplementary DPS, it seems. Although I might just be able to replace kill check with Jahe to cover the block issue.
Call if you need a hand.
I'm wondering if that little like red square there is a visual bug, or if that's some sort of deliberate element that I'm not getting the purpose of.
Get going! Quickly!
Lower your voice.
Remember, remain alert.
Okay, so Fuse is doing fine over there, not taking too much damage, especially due to the water regen, right? Okay, and then I want to do that for the next batch of mice, but this clear is already going a lot smoother. The lack of a way to speed up the water purification here is definitely hurting Jahe. Oh yeah, he is... Okay, water's pure. He doesn't die here.
I've got your reloading!
Okay, we've got things under control still.
I've got your pocket acquired!
And Jahe is not dying to the corruption, thankfully, which...
I've got your back.
Remember our objectives.
fade away. I always love doing that with his critically wounded condition.
Then we can rest.
And what's the challenge condition here? Greatly increased HP and movement speed. Okay, that right there might be optimizing Vim out. Who else can do a good enough AoE to actually... I think this might be feasible, although in general the fact that we've been... Actually, hold on. It occurred to me there might be something I can do here. It depends on the mouse pathing, but...
Enough talk. Now we act.
There are still active targets in the area.
I probably should have placed Jahe first, but... Okay, so Jahe into Tachanka, into Doc, not whatever the hell I did.
Protect the drop.
Just like, it asked me to hold one of your messages for review, the Who's the Twink one. Which one are you talking about? I'm assuming you mean Jahei, in which case, character from a popular Chinese web series. Past that, I got no idea who you're talking about. Dear God, those mice are so fast. Okay, good news is Tachanka still shreds them decently quickly, but that's 3 hits they're getting in. That's not wonderful.
Get going! Quickly!
Oh, Chochuk from, what's it called? Chochuk is from Dungeon Meshi, popular anime. I admit I don't know a lot about a lot of anime, but, yeah, Dungeon Meshi is a well-known... What did you type to get chat banned from League? Again, you can get away with some heinous things. You need to go out of your way to get banned in League. Anyway, so it depends. If the mouse paths... Oh, dang it. Okay, no, that fuse positioning does not work.
Move! Right now!
Okay. Tachanka's not doing crazy good there, but we really don't have any amazing AoE options. One more thing the Ave Mujica collab is just gonna completely solve for me, because if I had Yumiri here, I could just AoE them to death without having to put in any trouble or work. Oh well. Oh dear. Yeah, don't tell me what it was here on YouTube, but later on Discord I'm going to want to know the drama.
Try not to get yourselves hurt.
The Seb situation is insane. I think I'm gonna do this though. Lets me take a little bit of heat off of Jahei. Good grief. Also, it's holding more of your messages. What are you saying even that's so... Right. Oh. It's showing me, I can see it's held the message on what you said. I think I'm going to keep that message held, probably just for the best that's not repeated in the chat. No, not that one. The one about their mothers. Oh dear God, they do so much more damage this time. I don't think Fuse can handle that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this one is going to demand a lot more operators, I think.
At least we are well prepared.
Yeah, I want to position Tachanka here because they're invisible in the stuff anyway. And that way I've got the room to place another blocker.
Get going! Quickly!
Remain silent. Remember our objectives. With me.
Okay, so it's the ranged bastards that are the problem. They're the ones pushing the damage a little over the edge, since I'm pretty sure they do arts. I might be wrong there, but...
Stay with me.
こいつらってみんな悪いやつなの？
Don't worry. Catch on. Oh
So
yes.
how much damage are they tanking? That's the equivalent to what? Almost 3k? Yeah, okay, the Terror Research Commission would not have put a dent in them, which... Damn shame.
Remain silent.
So yeah, this is the best position to keep them away from the ranged bastards.
Focus on it. Stay focused. Ready to go.
So Fuse isn't dying here, which is good. I may be speaking too soon. Creeps.
ヘイジ、ドクターのこれ以上来るなら容赦しないからな。
Okay, so what do we do to solve this? Because, you know, this one's not looking very manageable.
At your command.
I think I need to switch up deployment order a bit. That's not good.
At least we are well prepared.
Right, we're not even in challenge mode right now. Oh, man.
We're wasting time.
Take care. Also, politely, don't, what's it called? Don't, drop my name. Nyx has also done that, but it still, yeah. Tachanka's probably still better.
Guys, you are all locked. There.
ヘイジ、ドクターこれ以上来るなら容赦しないからな。
Get going! Quickly!
Okay, so we definitely need Shock here.
We're wasting time.
So 5 seems like the lowest this can go.
Hostiles inside.
Should have placed Shock on the lower layer, on the lower lane, just so he could. But no,
Hostiles inside.
the extra. The extra SP from Jahe might make a difference here. No, yeah, no, I need him in the bottom lane, otherwise he's kind of just not doing the job he's gonna do right. So I need him to actually block a bit on top of printing DP. Probably also could have gotten better rolls there on the actual DP being generated, but that's in RNG's hands, and at that point that speaks not at all to me.
At least we are well prepared.
Hostiles inside.
みんなに手を出した。
Guys, you are all up. There.
大した打撃は与えられねえからな。期待すんなよ。
Try not to get
And with
yourselves
that, the
down.
ranged ones won't be prioritizing Fuse, which should take some trouble off of him, since that means he can now safely duel the mice, for the most part. And then I think this is the best use of Chilchuck going forward.
Ready to go. Reloading.
Okay, Fuse is not dead, but he's not going to make it through another one of those, I don't assume, and Jahe, okay, Jahe's dead. The 30% attack strikes again.
偵察してきた。罠はない。
I think Chilchuck next time is going to need to be focused on just keeping Jahe immune to the water damage. Oh, that's a good cost for regeneration from his skill. And he got the bonus HP. That's nice. That's very handy.
Don't worry. Catch on.
Doesn't get to attack more that way, but I think that'll still let him pump out one more skill.
Remain silent.
Get going!
Okay, barely manages that.
Focus on the death. Stay focused. Ready to reloading.
The corruption's about to start sucking, so let's just take pressure off of Jahe for a moment.
Let's get on with the talking.
I've got your back.
No, I don't think Fuse is going to make it here, unfortunately. Yeah, damn.
We're wasting time.
this is going to be the best I'm getting.
Route が決まった。行くぞ。
思っていたより魔物が多いの。Lower your voice.
Just a sec, gotta mute. Back, shoot. Yeah, nice go here, so I think having the extra blocker there is going to be prudent. And this time we got a considerably bulkier team here that should be able to survive better, so I think I'm going to have Chilchuck on water purification duty.
Focus on domain alert.
That's not great, that's not great. Okay, that's very not great. So I think I need to position Fuse upward. I could also have Chilchuck there. They're getting some damage in, but yeah, no, that's just unfortunate. Wonder what exactly went differently there. Because past clears weren't having that issue, and I'm guessing it's just that I was distracted and didn't place Tachanka early enough.
Stay with me. Hostiles in sight.
Remain silent.
Personally, I could place Sentry first and then Fuse later. It would hit the skill a little bit, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And it looks like Tachanka's still a bit delayed either way.
With me.
And yeah, I'll have Chilchuck there. Partly a little bit more damage, but mainly speeding up the mouse so that it goes to die faster. Hopefully before the dam breaks again. Yeah, so I don't know what went wrong the other time.
Let's get time to get
It was an unfortunate time for that to break.
I've got you.
しばし待て。もうすぐ完成じゃ。
Damn.
Move! Right now!
So I think that was mainly just that the dam broke at a bad time and the corruption got out. The 30% stat increase to everything is always the most irritating part with these challenge mode stages. Extra HP isn't nice either, but... blast. I think this can open without Shellshock, I hope.
Enough talk. Now we act.
There are still active targets in the area.
Gonna need to face him down for the chance.
Nice.
Ah, dang it, I placed him one too far up.
Doctor, got your bar catcher from the felines? You need to ditch, fast. I'll come right after you, no worries.
Try not. There are still active targets in the area. Nice. You are all there. Ready to go.
Remain silent. Focus on the with me.
Nice. Right here.
どれ、塩加減を見てみよう。
Primed and ready.
しばし待て。もうすぐ完成じゃ。
Primed and ready.
I see through you.
さて、何を作ったものか。
Primed and ready.
Ready to go. Located target.
さて、何を作ったものか。
Primed and ready. I'm
Dang it, I
going.
was really hoping he was gonna finish off the one, but he just switched targets randomly.
Doctor,
That
got your bar
sucks.
catcher from the felines? You need to ditch,
So I
fast.
should just pop the skill
I'll come
next
right
time
after
instead of
you, no
trying to be
worries.
smart about it.
Stay with me.
And pointing Doc down didn't really solve much, so let's not.
Don't worry. Catch on, guys.
Sacrifice them first for better skill charging, because the mouse still takes long enough that Senshi is able to get out in time.
悪くない配置だ。後ほどしばし待て。もうすぐ完成じゃ。
Which area am I heading to?
Passing through you.
どれ？
Shoot made alert.
どれ？塩加減を見てみよう。
Which area am I?
I'm going in.
Primed and ready.
Oh yes, left and call.
Primed and ready.
That's my window.
Someone take it? Is there a reason that I'm just...
Which area am I heading to?
Passing through you.
Ready to.
I'll get the choir.
どれ？塩加減を見てみよう。
Okay, you can do this.
食材を数回に分けて投入。
That was unexpected.
So there we go, we finally got 4 on challenge mode. Hopefully the rest of them don't just purely use stat bloat as their crutch like that. I was liking the ones before that since they didn't. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have something attacking along here, and then choke point there, something here as well. Dock is definitely going to be a must here, just for fighting on the rooftop, on the defense system. For the time being, let's assume these 4 hopefully can clear it.
Time for all the planning to pay off.
Oh god.
Try not to get yourselves hurt.
Probably can switch out Fuse to skill 2 and face him down. No wait, no, you can't attack through the human defense systems with Fuse skill, because they're technically not walls. I forgot that somebody with a mental illness programmed that detail. I think the tank attacks up walls, so we're just in for a hard time here.
Stay alert.
Oh, did they... It's going down surprisingly fast. Did they nerf its stats for this?
Made alert.
I've got your located target.
Laying out the welcome mat.
这是新的天地画像，万物相合。
I think I want her facing up next time so she can heal Frost too.
Ready to go. Target acquired.
Cripes.
Friendly injured.
Obligatory defense stage. Let's see. 'Cause yeah, I remember these things are just a pain to deal with due to their defense. I've got Pure Stream there and Dock there. That's probably covering a fair amount of that lane. Then that lets me prioritize stuff down here. If I had people in chat, I'd ask about it. I'd debate the 6-star versus the 5-star brute force method, but there's no one in chat to be reasonable and tell me to not overstrain myself, so we are doing it this way.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
I want specifically skill 1 for the arts damage.
At least we are well prepared.
Get going!
Now,
Quickly!
I think that the enemies will split box into there and let Doc hit them. I think... Yeah, okay, thought so, yeah.
Guys, you are all lucky.
Unfortunately, this setup lets them just stack the attack speed. You get a movement speed buffs, which hurts a little.
I've got you.
Especially since the dude beasts seem to have more HP than normal.
Move! Quickly!
Oh yes, let them call.
If anyone needs a prize,
It's not terrible. We might need to allocate another operator up here. I feel like Iana down there might work, but
Ready to go.
the main issue there is she's suffering from the reduced damage for attacking from low ground to high ground with this event.
if anyone needs to sneeze, do it now. Do you think I...
Oh, we're at attack speed levels where they're just holding perfectly still. That might have some benefits.
Oh yes.
Yeah, no, I can't, okay. Oh, that one's split box, so it's still,
Ready to go.
moving up from that. That's good.
Do you think I have time to reduce the bathroom?
Oh, see that splash of cool water?
I've got your target acquired.
Oh, nice and flip.
Good to note. So the attack speed buffers need to be dealt with very urgently. Why are you like this? Okay, I could try for Iana.
Friendly reminder, my hologram doesn't stop bullets.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
Might also need to switch pure stream skills, possibly, but I don't know if that's going to solve much of the issue.
At least we are well prepared.
Get going!
Good news is Doc held the line just fine up there.
Guys, you are all lucky. There. Ready to target acquired.
Move! Quickly!
I'm gonna wait till a bunch have gathered, I think, and then pop the skill to deal with them.
Cleaning work is my specialty.
Ready to locate the target. Let's get time to get
Mic check successful.
He's probably gonna get wiped shortly after this, but it
Oh yes,
does the job.
anyone used to like it?
Especially since it prioritizes that. That gives her enough time to switch out, even if that's just going to mean her kind of amp-delete the hitting the cannon instead of the attack speed boosters.
Ready to go. Oh yes.
The news is they're getting less attack speed. Okay, they're actually moving a little this time. Once they're blocked, they'll be more manageable because then I can stun them and okay, thank God Blitz's skill is talent is blocking a bunch of it.
Oh yes.
Okay, the archers seem to be occasionally moving a bit. Where is that?
Do you think I have the power?
Let's get on.
This one's just going to be a pain to do on CM. I can already feel it just off of the stat bloat. Even if the effect is entirely negligible, like you can't place an operator on this tile specifically, it's still going to be a real headache.
Wow, did that splash of cool water wake you up?
I have seen it all.
That shouldn't be too impactful, I don't think, but the stat bloat is still going to make it a pain. You know, let's check it. Let's see if they've bug fixed Fuse's skill with this place.
Call if you need a hand.
At your command. Enough talk. Now we act.
Get going! Quickly!
Also, I feel like the 30% increase is going to make these melt a lot faster just due to enemies suddenly being a little over the threshold.
Lower your voice. Focus on the task.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Such an annoying little issue.
We're wasting time.
No one would blame me if I just, like, took Marcille and used her skill 3. It's not even considered her good skill, and I don't have the energy for this one.
Friendly reminder, my hologram doesn't stop bullets.
Still gonna probably need to do something for Doc's side, just since I feel like the barricades are gonna get shredded a lot faster now.
Stay with me.
Try not to get yourselves hurt.
Yeah, that's a considerable difference in the damage that one's taking already.
Nice. We are all up. There.
Ready to reloading!
狙いはあれだよね。
Yeesh, that is bleak.
Move! Quickly!
Ready to reloading! Oh yes, go ahead, Bianco.
Do you think
Good news is Marcial's actual attacks are helping a lot in dealing with those. I think the plan this time is corral them so they're kind of in a range, which... can probably optimize Iana out. Never mind, no, we need her down here, I think, to back the dock up for what it's worth.
Oh yes, I can get sleep.
Wow, did that splash of cool water wake you up? 君もポージンを準備しておいた方がいいかな。君もポージンを準備下がって。私がやる。まとめて片付けてあげるから。
I've got your...
大丈夫。私に任せ。That splash of cool water wake you up? 大丈夫。魔力切れを起こすと危ないから戦略は慎重に考えて。君もポージンを準備しておいた方がいいかな。
Let's get serious.
This is about to go very, very poorly. Yeah, no. Stat bloat is something that we are just not equipped to deal with here.
Should we retreat? We can come back when we're stronger.
I don't want that. I'm gonna just grab Sanchi. Yeah, I'm sorry, this one's just going to be inelegant.
Call if you need a hand.
Normally under a situation like this, I'd probably just, if I wasn't on stream, I'd be clearing it without Collabknights. Just, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Good news is Killchuck should be able to generate a bunch of DP off of that, since he's not going to be killing anything to save his life.
Get going! Quickly!
前回使い魔を使った時からずっと腕がだるいんだよね。
悪くない配置だ。
Reloading!
さて、何を作ったものか。
I wonder if this setup lets me just remove Pure Stream and Tachanka in general. Would be nice.
さて、何を
I've got your located target.
No, I need Pure Stream still to keep Doc alive, because those don't hold out long enough.
どれ、塩加減を見てみる。
Exactly 1 mana over what I needed. That's funny.
食材を数回に分けて投入する。 どれ、塩加減を見てみよう。
Ready to go.
Let's take a bit of heat off of Doc for now.
I've got target acquired. go. Yes.
どれ塩加減を見てみよ
Wow, they're really have fun. That nurtures us all.
しばし待てもうすぐ完成じゃ
There we go. That stage was hell.
Are you alright? Any difficulty breathing?
That's going to be a lot of enemy types. Let's try and do this 6-star-less. No. Let's see about these 5 real quick. I feel like it might be depending on the enemy types. Norcorn could theoretically handle Shanajong skirmishers since he's got his iframes. Oh, those are the elite versions. Okay. Now I can probably do Dock up here and like Norcorn down here, depending on what we're... Okay, yeah, Norcorn is definitely a good bet here. This is not gonna be pretty though.
Oh yes.
Try not to get yourselves hurt. I've got your back. I'll get the fire. Remember, with me. Ready to go.
Oh yes.
Okay, their defense seems to have been tuned down a bit here, so it's theoretically possible. Could probably replace Killchuck with Senshi and see good
That's
results.
my window.
Reloading.
Theoretically. Christ, that's a lot of it. The number of my issues the Ave Mujica collab is going to solve is unbelievable. It's going to be really funny suddenly just having solutions to all these big comp weaknesses that Collabknights is normally struggling with. Yep, so Shilchuck possibly still necessary for the opener. I'll assume so for the time being. We want you to... I feel like this is feasible.
調理道具と武器が揃っているかを確かめ
At least we are well prepared.
何かの間違いだよな、ドクター。偵察してきた。いつになったら終わるんだよ。
Don't worry. The shot.
Okay, now we retreat you. Send you out.
Get going! Quickly! Primed and ready. Primed and ready.
I see through you.
Let's get one. Oh yes. Oh, John.
Count does not have too much danger. I can keep
食材を 数
Gonna
回
keep
に
him
分
on
け
life
て
support with Senshi
Locate
here.
the target.
何かの間違いだよなドクター。
Yes.
早く援護してくれ。
Primed and ready.
どれ塩加減を見て
Let's get on.
Even like Mutsumi would be doing better as really good as a DPS here, just shredding them with arts. Lots of fun things to look forward to come New Year. It occurs to me I actually never finished making the video for that one because I couldn't get anyone to, everyone was busy with finals at the time, not finals, semi-finals at the time, and couldn't finish up looking over the script to make sure. I can probably just post the script if someone wants to look over it sometime. If there's an interest, just feel free to say as much in the comments. Shochuk is still necessary for catching the bottom there. Doc, and let's see if this works. Hopefully Norcorn can get enough once he's got his defense shred online.
At least we are well prepared.
偵察してきた。早く援護してくれ。
悪くない配置だ後ほど食材を数回に分けて
We'll generate one last round
偵
of
察して
BP
きた。
real
俺
quick.
のせいにすんじゃねえぞ。
Primed and ready.
I see through you.
まずは肉食の魔物の糞がないか確かめよう。
And I'm just gonna place Doc behind there because it really does not matter with how this squad is set up right now. Oh well, he did a good job, and now with the defense ignore, that's... You know, we are golden.
何かの間違いだよなドクター。
しばしば
That's gonna do significantly less than I hoped. Nothing went down fast.
Which area am I heading to?
At least Laios is giving me some good news. Very good news.
ここの魔物はどんな姿？
食材を数回に分けて投入し
Primed and ready. That's my window.
鍵でも開けて。いつにやったら終わるんだよ。
食材を数回に分けて投入し
Ready to go.
Okay, Laios is going to go down, it looks like, but that specifically will put him in the extra attack speed state. I think that might be the first time that's actually useful as a DPS bonus rather than just for letting him stall a little longer. That's funny. Challenge mode's probably not going to let that slide, but here it's very nice.
Doctor, この魔物を料理できないかライオスと試すことにしたのだがお前も興味はあるか
Challenge condition. Deployment limit -2. That won't hurt. The stat bloat might, but the deployment limit is not going to affect me that much here.
偵察してきた。大した打撃は与えられねえからな。期待すんなよ。
悪くない配置だ。後ほど東までもうすぐ完成じゃ。
この辺りの地形は
And I'm gonna face him down so he can do a little something something with those archers.
Try not to get
It still
yourselves hurt.
saved us a bit, and the other way around, if Doc goes down, we're not as fine.
何かの間違いだよな。
Okay, Laios is still making good work of the first one, and, oh damn.
We're wasting time.
Okay. Let's see if we can sort that in a way that doesn't require we slap on another operator just to avoid leaks like that, but I'm not confident. Let's keep Kyokek here from the start.
偵察してきた。早く援護してくれ。
Nope, never mind.
Doctor, got your far catcher from the felines? You need to ditch, fast. I'll come right after you, no worries.
Okay, we've got ourselves an opener here that functions.
That's my window.
大した打撃は与えられねえからな。期待すんなよ。
Try not to get yourselves hurt.
東までもうすぐ
My
完成
health
じゃ。
is not helping here. Unfortunate, but on brand. Okay, now I've got the defense signal online.
Ready to go. Target acquired. Passing through you.
I'm going in.
東までもうすぐ完成じゃ。
Ready to go.
Which area? That's my window.
Ready to go. Target acquired.
東までもうすぐ完成じゃ。
鍵でも開けとく。俺のせいにすんじゃねえぞ。
Okay, looks like one slips through. Unfortunate. Yeah, we need another operator here. Wonder if we can optimize out Kyokek. Sorry, that was a misclick. Okay, let's see. Can we manage a starter with this? It's going to be very harsh on us, but what hasn't been?
Enough talk. Now we act.
このままわしに任せておけ。どれ、塩加減を見てみよう。
No, okay, we need to start further back to account for the lack of DP.
Right now.
At least we are well prepared. Remain silent.
まずは肉食の魔物の糞がないか確かめよう。
This is going to be harsh. Does that please? Okay, good. I should have faced him the other way. That screws me still in the end. And like, speaking of screwed, no, actually we can work with this. Let Laios switch over organically.
Quickly! Which area am I heading to?
Okay, we need to restart just to face Norclone the right way, but theoretically that opener isn't impossible.
I'll come right after.
It's definitely not pretty, it's barely functional, but when facing an uphill battle, you take everything you can get.
Remain silent.
I definitely think I need to place an Orcorn before Laios, though. That's just a must.
Remember, hold position.
Primed and ready.
まずは肉食の魔物の糞がないか確かめよう。
I think I can afford Dock here, because that way we can potentially get the extra attack speed on Laios, and then otherwise once Senshi's down he should be nearly safe, so it's not like the reduced health pool is going to cripple him. And that makes a big difference in letting him just deal with the basic stuff.
I've got your back.
Okay, I think we've got ourselves a working CM clear here.
I see through you.
This guy is my main concern, but Fuse should filter him out nicely.
Ready to go?
Yeah, Fuse has him handled. Oh, crap, Laios goes down. I'm pretty sure we're fine. I'm pretty sure this isn't a failure right here. Just off Senshi, these two can stall long enough to get Fuse's skill back online, and then he's going to chip something down.
Remember, hold position.
Yeah, he's doing very good. Is that just a matter of like stat creep since these guys came out, or is their defense decreased for this stage? What are we looking at here? This is reminiscent. That's a big enemy lineup. We'll give it one attempt, but I might what's it called? If it doesn't seem feasible, I might just take a pause, have some lunch, and then come back to read over the story. Oh, this is... We do not want to corrupt this water. And, nope, yeah. It's still very intense. I should have waited a bit longer.
Try not to get yourselves hurt.
しばし待て。もうすぐ。I'm going in.
I've got your located target.
Oh dear. That's not terrible theoretically. I mean, we can,
さて何を作ったものか。
that mouse. Oh, that is a foreboding mouse right there. Yep, yep. Here they come in mass. Definitely doable with Collabknights so far. I'm not sure I've got the energy this second though. I'll probably eat and then come back to in the meantime. It's a very good skin for Bison. First though, we want to grab these all. Hey, Haitinpai. Is it? No, it's Haitinpai, I believe, but Tianpei. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah. I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. So we'll be reading through the story portion for a bit now. I don't know if I've got the energy to do more of the missions right now. I keep thinking I've fully recovered from whatever I'm sick with, but there's always little signs that I'm still not operating at 100%. Is this the same one from Invitation to One? It looks to be the same background, but they reuse those all the time. Menacing makes sense. My first thought was, are those the models they used from crap, what's the Hortus de Escapismo? There we are. So we're starting right on a tense scene. Very nice. It's a simple and good way to get audiences. Oh, who's this NPC? I love how straight to the point the guy is on everything. That's funny. So, I feel like I missed something. I was not aware that Litsi was a aunt figure to Zoale. Interesting. Tianchi Bureau, what the Tianchi Bureau is, has a lot of questions. Is this place displaced out of time or something? We'll see, but interesting. I know pancake is definitely a mistranslation here, but it's really funny to imagine he's just handing her a flapjack out of his pocket. So we're definitely at the edge of the garden that IS-6 takes place in. Pretty sure that my assumption is she's counting the steps up to the number that was listed earlier in the book, but interesting. Yeah, this place is incredibly strange. Definitely has to be like at the edge of or possibly within the garden. So the particulate coming off of him. I've got a lot of questions about what he is, and also that friend that record keeper talks like that's apparently a good person. Lots of questions there. Let's see where this goes. Poisoned tea. Yes. Litzi's poison. The poison made for Litzi. The poison specifically for Litzi. Hold on. Picked up his pieces. Okay, so the pottery that fell, I'm reminiscing of the invitation to wine enemies. I love this man's semantics. Yet no one else recognizes them. Interesting. We got ourselves a little mystery. Or at least that one old man with the pancakes didn't recognize the name. think that was Jia, the merchant. I believe I remember also hearing that he was responsible for the maintenance of the Garden of Grotesqueries. So definitely Jia. Did the stone come to life? I'm wondering if the stone came to life due to the Geist activity within the town. That seems to be implying it was stolen, since I'm pretty sure the Geists aren't like wearing the item they are, but it could just be a red herring. Again, no, this is just a flashback. That was the old man. Just click. definitely turned into a Geist. Gotta say, it's nice seeing Jay being less of a bastard than he was back in Here Are People Sows. The stone. J. Now that we're getting to see the color, definitely not J. We've got 4 left. It's been about 4 hours. I'm probably going to wrap here, and tomorrow we'll resume to read the last 4 story segments, and hopefully in the meantime I'll have made some progress on FM7. The rest of these I'll probably be recording and posting in tonight. Whether I'm doing the challenge mode or regular mode will vary a bit. If I don't have the energy to recreate one of the challenge modes, I might just like link to this time in the time in the stream that I did a successful clear. But otherwise, do take care. I hope you enjoy and have a great day.
Another fine day. Take care of yourself, Doctor.